I went to Mac yesterday, so I wanted to show you some of the new things that I got. I started work and got my first paycheck, so I figured it was time to celebrate and go shopping because a lot of this is going to go towards other things. So the first thing I got, finally, is my first MSF, and I got the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Medium Plus. That's the shade that the lady recommended for me, so I finally got my first full MSF. I have one that's a split between an MSF natural and then it has like a shimmer on top, but this is my first regular one, so I was excited to finally join everyone else and get one. And I really like it. It's a good powder. I had gone in yesterday right after I had a facial, and so my face was like bright red. I had tons of red spots all over from where they did all the extraction to get all the gunk out of your pores. So they didn't have time to do my makeup, so I bought one of those and just took a brush in my purse and just went over my face really quick, and it helped out a lot. The next thing that I got is some eyeshadows, and the first one is Banshee. And this is from the new collection. I think this is from the All Races, All Sexes, All Colors collection. And there it is. It's a luster. It's extremely sparkly. It has a ton of shimmer to it, but it's a really pretty color. And I've done swatches for you guys. So the first one right here is Banshee. Let's see that. Okay, and then the next one I got is kind of a staple for every other person's MAC collection. But to me, now that I have it, it kind of reminds me of Sable or Mulch, which are two that I own, so I wish I had really looked at it before I bought it. But I haven't, really tested them next to each other. But I got Satin Taupe, which I thought was going to be a little more of a purple undertone to it, but I would say it's more of a brown. But it is a really pretty color. And so that is the second swatch in my hands. So there's Banshee and Satin Taupe. And then the next one I got is because Melon pigment is my favorite pigment that MAC has. And so this is Melon, and I've already had this. But the reason I'm showing it is because the eyeshadow I bought is called Expensive Pink. And it's a Volux Pearl. And it looks a lot like Melon. Like, I think that, and I asked him and he said, yeah, this is the one that's supposed to be Melon. As an eyeshadow, it's the closest one. So there's the two colors together. And then it's the third swatch on my hand is the Expensive Pink, and the last one is Melon. So if you can see those. So Expensive Pink is a little darker. It's a darker, more coral color, I would say, than Melon is. Melon's a little bit lighter, but it is pretty close. It is a pretty color, so it'll be a good transitioning color if I'm using Melon. So I got Expensive Pink, and then I got a lipstick from the All Races, All Sexes, All Colors collection, and this one is Myself. And it's a nice nudie pink, very light color. It is a luster. So to me, these are better to go on top of a matte or on top of another lipstick. I've realized that a lot of the MAC lipsticks I have are lusters. So apparently I tend to go for them, but I didn't realize it beforehand. Like, I don't intentionally look for a luster. But there it is underneath. It's just a very nice nude pink, more of a natural type tone. So I really like that one. Again, it's Myself. And then the last thing that I got is also, this is from I believe the MAC and Lillyland collection, and it is one of their lip jellies. And I'm wearing it right now. This one is in Resort Life. And so it's their more natural, nude type beigey shade with tons of sparkle in it. It's a very sparkly color. It's really, really pretty. All of the ones that they had were really pretty. I think with lip jellies, you either get none, you get one, or you get all four. Just depending on, how you like them. And I'm putting it on top of the Myself right there. So on its own, over here, on its own, it's very sheer. You just see a lot of the glitter and the sparkle. And then this is it on top of the Myself lipstick. And so you can see it's very sparkly. It just gives a really nice sheen to it. So I really like the lip jellies. I have one from before that I had, and so I really like it. But it's a very pretty lip gloss. And it has a really good applicator. They come in, there's 0.5 ounces or 15 milliliters, and they're about $14. And then the last thing that I picked up when I was at MAC, finally, I got my first MAC brush. You want to guess what it is? What do you think this is? 224. I have been asking a ton of people, what's your favorite blending brush? 217, 224, you know, which one do you prefer? And everyone was saying 224. The MA that I talked to at MAC yesterday, he said that his favorite brush is a 224. He has about 6 of them in his makeup belt, and he doesn't even use a 217. So that to me was my pusher, and I was like, yep, let's get it now. I've really been wanting one. So here it is, the 224. It's a pretty good size. You know, compared to your eye, it is pretty. It's dense, but it's like very, very soft. He said wash this about once a week, and it will last you for 5 years. So that's impressive. So that way, I mean, it's a $25 brush, but if it'll last for 5 years, that makes it $5 a year. Very good deal. So I finally got my first MAC brush, so I'm excited. But that is everything that I bought from MAC on my little trip. So it was fun. It was very quick. I just walked in and he was helping me. He's like, what do you need? And I had a list of things that I wanted, and so I was trying to kind of narrow it down, and these are what I ended up with. So I hope that you guys all enjoy and get some new stuff from the new collections that have come out. I know they have a ton of great items to pick out and choose from. So let me know if you have any favorites from the new collections, and I will talk to you all very soon. Thank you. Bye.